morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video tutorial, I have chosen to make this beautiful earring, as you can see here. It's a cracked glass bead earring. Look how beautiful it is. So, to make this, we're going to need one 8mm cracked glass bead. I chose a blue color this time. I thought it would be nice. It's like end of summer, so it's good to keep the spirit going, right? So this bead, we're going to need that gadget that we used in the other videos. Again, this is silver plated, but you can also use whatever material you like. So a normal earring hook, this one is from gunmetal, but you can also use your own material. And this jump ring, you can also use a split ring as well. The difference is that the jump ring is not secure, it's just closing like this, open, close. And the split ring goes like all around, so it doesn't really open, like it's pretty secure. But for this earring, I think it's preferable to use this jump ring. It's a jump ring. So we're going to also use two kinds of wire, aluminum wire. Aluminum wire is easy to work, pretty inexpensive, lightweight, so I think it's for an earring like that size, I think it's pretty good because you're not going to have a lot of weight in your ears. So for this particular earring, we're going to need those two kinds of wire. They're both silver color. This one is 2mm thickness, this is 1mm. We're going to need both. So I'm going to put this down. Also, we're going to need three kinds of pliers. Cutting pliers, like I used in the other videos, circular ending pliers, and those pliers with the flat surfaces that I'm going to basically work the ring. I'm going to close the ring. Let's get it started. So, first, we take that gadget over here, the one with the loop that I showed you in the previous videos. So we grab the loop, we turn it this side. So we have it here, we grab the loop, we turn it this side. We grab our cracked glass bead, we place it in. So we got that over here. As you can see, we've got a lot of excess. We're not going to need all that space over here, so we're going to cut it as close as we want. Basically, you just leave like about an inch, so we can secure it. Like we have a little bit of wire to secure it. You take the cutting pliers, you measure about an inch, and you cut. Okay, it's off. So now we have this left over here. We take the circular pliers and we create a loop with the end of the wire over here. We just create a loop like this. We straighten it so it's beautiful. And we got this. So we got the loop, two loops up and down, and the bead, which we're going to attach later on to the earring. We put this down for now. Now, that is the ready earring. So we completed that part, but now we have to make the pattern with the wire, with the aluminum wire. In order to do that, we grab the aluminum wire with a 2mm thickness and we measure about 23 centimeters long. This is the particular size that I chose for the ceiling, but if you want it that size, you can just measure 23 centimeters long, or you can just make it smaller or bigger. It depends like how big the earring you want it to be. So for me, it's 23 centimeters. I've already measured that, guys, so I can pretty much like eyeball it. So, cut it over here, and we take the cutting pliers and we cut it. That's all we need. We put the aluminum wire at 2 millimeters to the side. Now, we create a circular pattern over here with the fingers. That you don't need any gadget to do that, you can just do it with the fingers. So we have this, one shorter side, one longer side, as you can see over here. Now we take the ready earring and we measure that big circular spot over here in order to be exactly the same, because they have to look the same, they don't have to look different, they're a pair. So we put this like this. And that's pretty much the same with the other one. So as you can see over here, they're more or less the same. Put this down. And we start to work with the wire that we have over here. So we grab the circular ending pliers and we go back to the design. We put the pliers like this, and we're going to start make a roll, a spiral from outwards, like this. Not like this, but like this way. So we place the pliers like that, and we first we'll make just a loop, just until it closes once. Now we put the pliers again, and we keep turning. We keep turning like that. This is going to be beautiful. Now we don't need the pliers anymore, we can just do it with the fingers. We just create a spiral with the short side of the wire. Pretty much looks like this, if you can see. Just like that. So, that's what we have so far. Now we move on to the other side. For the other side, we turn it this way. So we can keep working on the longer side. So in order to achieve that effect over here, one short side, one long side, we're going to take the circular pliers again and put them again, like doing the same movement that we did to the other one, the same spiral outwards, not inwards, outwards, like this side. But this time, after we just make a normal loop, we make a loop. Now we're going to make bigger circles, bigger spiral. So we just turn it this way. So we have that so far. We don't turn very tight, we try to turn leaving gaps. So we create a big spiral like this and like this. So far we have that. We're going to keep turning to tighten it a little bit more. Like this. That's more like it. So that is the design we have with the aluminum wire, the thick one. We measure it again to see if it's the same. It's exactly the same. That's perfect. Okay, so we have the main design over here. Hope you can see. Now we put this down. We're going to take the aluminum wire we have here, the 1 millimeter one, the one that we are going to need to place on the thick wire. So with this, we're just going to take that part over here and put, like, I call it a belt. It's like you put belt on the pants. So we're going to wrap around sometime, like 3 or 4 times, to make a design and also to secure the design from like flipping around. So we take the 1 millimeter aluminum wire and we place it on the bottom, like this, on the bottom of that connection over there. So we got that. Now we're going to tighten it a lot and wrap it around about 3 or 4 times. Just wrap. So we'll wrap it around 3 or 4 times. Very tight. It's important, guys, that it's very tight, otherwise it's not going to look beautiful. So you press it and you wrap. You wrap. Okay, we wrapped it 4 times. So we got this so far. We got this. So we have the design with the wrapped wire around. We don't need this. So we take the cutting pliers and we cut the excess. And also the excess, you might also have some excess on the other side when you started wrapping. You don't need that. You cut that out. Now that's already starting to look beautiful, right? So you take the, now you got some sharp edges over here, which is not really, I don't know, like if you make those earrings and you want to wear them or like give them for a present or something, you don't have to like hurt someone's ear or something. So you take those pliers with flat surfaces and you try to push those edges inside, inwards. You push them so they don't pierce anybody. They're not sharp anymore. You just push them inside like that. So the design looks like it. It's coming together, right? We got the design ready with a wire and our bead. We're almost ready to just put things together and have our final product. How exciting! Now it's time to get that ring over here, the jump ring. And this is pretty easy to open it with the fingers, but you can also, if you cannot do that, guys, you can use it two kinds of pliers to just like turn and open that ring. But I can open it with my hands, so I'm going to do this. You just open it, so like you can put things inside. You grab the wire design that we just made over here. You put it in the loop, in the ring. So we got that already in the ring. Now in the same ring, you take that design we also made here with the bead that has a loop on top. So you put that loop into the ring too. Doesn't matter the order, you can also put first the bead and then the wire, as long as you just put everything in the ring. So now we got the open ring with the wire inside and the bead. You grab the hook, the earring hook, and you place that also inside the ring. You just put it, you let it hang for now. We're nearly there, not exactly there, nearly there. Now that we put everything in the ring, it's time to close it so we secure it and we have our final product. So we press everything down so they don't jump out of the ring. And we take the pliers with the flat surfaces and we close it. We close the ring. We're trying to close it like this, and also we press the other sides. So just like also like overlap. So it's pretty secure. Now we take the circular ending pliers and we press. So, like I'm showing you guys, we have the ring with the hook, the wire design and the bead inside the ring. We already took the pliers with flat surfaces and we closed the ring, we secured it. We pressed it both sides like that. So now it's pretty close, but there are the edges of the ring a little bit like they're not like completely in the circle. So in order to fix that and make them like really fully circular, you take the pliers with the circular endings and you press those edges down so they become one with the ring, one with the circle, like this. You press it down both sides so it's pretty secure, like that. And guess what? We're done. This is our final product. I'm going to show you guys also, put both in that holder over here so I can show you how they both look like. This is our final product. Thank you so much for watching this video tutorial, and I'm really glad we made this together. And if you liked the video, please don't hesitate to subscribe in the subscribe button below, and I hope I see you guys next time. Thank you so much.